Hello viewers, it's CJ Michael from Screen Views, bringing you my 688 podcast. This is my 688 podcast. Like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to preach so hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will have some adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this podcast recording will have some adult language. If you're under 18. Now, if you're over 18, then you get to watch this audio podcast recording. Now, with this and everything else out the way, let's get into the topic of this podcast. Recently, we actually a while ago, I did a video about the Power Rangers, why the Power Rangers franchise we need to go into the animated scene, into animation. So basically, I did a podcast about why the Power Rangers need to go into animation, you know, a while ago. Like what a so basically, I figured that what if we take one of the Boom Stu comic book series and turn it into an animated series? So basically, I was thinking which Boom Studio comic book series, Power Ranger comic book series should be the first animated should be the first animated Power Ranger series. So basically, it's no brainer. The Omega Rangers make more sense. Now, if you guys are not familiar about the Omega Rangers, or you have not watched any season of Mighty Morphin, no, during towards the end of season 2 of Mighty Morphin, Treaty Zach and Jason left and went to a peace conference for teenagers. No, but in the comic book, it turns out there was on a secret mission, and and became the Omega Rangers, while leaving the team, while leaving the other Rangers in Age of Growth to fight Lord Zed and to fight Lord Zed and Rita and whatnot. So basically, Zach treating Jason was on a mission to go out to the universe and shit like that, blah blah blah. And it came to Omega Rangers and whatnot. So anyway, it makes sense to take this comic book and turn it into a animated series. You know, because there are 32 issues of the Omega Ranger comic. There are 32 issues of the Omega Ranger comic book series. So basically, if you divide it by 8, so basically each season will be released like eight episodes a piece. So basically, that's like that's like 4 seasons right there, and 4 seasons of, of the of the Omega Rangers right there, and plus we can finally expand on the content from the comic in animation, and also we can get the actors. You basically, we can get Walter Jones and Walter Jones and August St. John to come back to to voice their roles in this Omega Ranger series as well. And plus, we can finally make this comic canon in the main Power Ranger universe. So basically, not only the Boom Studio Power Ranger comic book universe has not been, has not been just as canon to the live action Power Ranger series universe as of yet. So basically, I think it's time to tie the comic book canon into the live action Power Ranger canon right now. So basically, my point is this: I know that Paramount and Hasbro are trying to work on are working on another Power Ranger movie, but I don't think this is the I don't think I don't think this is not the right move to do right now. So basically, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong here. I feel I feel like Hasbro doing another Power Ranger movie is not the right idea. I feel like I feel like they should try to do a Power Ranger animated series to based off the Boom Studio comics, and and the animated universe of Power Rangers. Taking you know the Boom Studio Power Ranger comic universe has given some good content that should be that should be turned into a animated series. Turn that you know ever since Boom Studio took build up the Power Ranger comic book universe, we got some good content. So basically, let's turn that content into an animated series. So anyway, in short, this is what I think that this is the comic that should be turned into the first Power Ranger animated series to build up the animated universe of the Power Rangers and bring in new fans as well. So anyway, what do you think about the Omega Rangers? The Omega Rangers should be a animated series. Good idea, bad idea, or nah, or whatever. Please let me know what the comments on this podcast. Anyway, signing off. One.